this is the first time I'm taking my Cobra on a long trip. This car has been mainly a fun car, an errand runner. So I get about 12 to 14 miles per gallon on this thing. Horrific fuel economy, 456 gears. But I'm going on a 120-mile trip today, so I'm going to try to do better. 456 gears, my goal is 20 miles per gallon. 70 miles per hour, I'm doing like 2,900 RPM. So I'm going to set the cruise at 60 and see if I could pull off 20. EPA rating 16 city and 24 highway. No way in hell this thing's getting 24 highway, so my goal today is 20. This is what you call hypermiling. I think that fuel economy is the new horsepower. Kids these days are techies and they like high fuel economy. See, back in the day it was about my car has more horsepower than your car. Now it's like my car gets better fuel economy than your car. And I'm all for that. I hope all kids drive fuel efficient cars because that leaves more gas for me to burn up. So I'm all for that movement. So yeah, I saw like a gangsta listening to Tupac, and he was driving a freaking Prius, and he was driving cool. He had his hand up on the steering wheel in the cool driving position in a Prius. So that's the times we live in. So that's my goal today, 20 miles per gallon. I filled this up last night, gallons used 0.1. I only traveled like a mile, so this thing's full. So I'm going to go ahead and start my trip right now. Okay, I usually like to punch it right under this tunnel, but I'm behaving. I'm on a mission here to get 20 miles per gallon. So according to my little scan gauge, I'm averaging about 19.1 so far. And this instantaneous thing basically tells you like how much miles per gallon you're getting if you keep the current pace you're at. I don't know how accurate it is, but you can use it as a reference, I guess. Try to get that number up as high as possible. And I'm at 19.3 so far. 60 miles per hour, like 2,300 RPM. Driving like a damn grandma. Everyone's passing me. And I even hit the gas under the tunnel. Even the Prius is passing me. That's sad, man. Alright, hypermiling is basically driving and using every fuel economy trick in the book. Trying to keep your speed low. Right now I'm going 55 behind this semi truck. And I'm up to 21.5 miles per gallon with another Prius. I should play a game how many Priuses I see on California freeways. But yeah, hypermiling is driving with fuel economy in mind. Driving 55 when you can. I don't think driving slower than 55 helps your fuel economy, so driving 55 whenever you can. If you have a manual, put your car in neutral when you're going down hills like this one. I should put my car in neutral right now, but I'm holding a camera. If you have a manual, you could skip shift, go 1 to 3, 3 to 5, or 1 to 4, 4 to 6. But basically when you skip gears, you're keeping the RPMs low. If you have a paddle shift car or one of those cars with fake manuals, slapstick fake manuals, try to get into the highest gear as soon as possible. A lot of those cars let you start off in second gear, then try to get up to fifth or sixth or eighth, however many gears your car has with a paddle shift. And that's how you improve your fuel economy. Like right now I'm at 21.9. Like I said, I average 12 to 14 on this car, but if I drive it like a hippie, I'm getting a lot better fuel economy. Okay, right now I'm going down a little hill. So I put the car in neutral. See, when you put the car in neutral, your RPM is like still coasting in neutral, and it got me up to 22.1 miles per gallon. See, this whole hypermiling thing works. It's like a game. It's like the anti-speed. There's another Prius right there. And that red car ahead of them, that's another Prius. There's a lot of Toyota Priuses in California, man. Strange. California gets all the fast cars, but then you got a bunch of Priuses too. It's like two different cultures at once, at the same time. Two different car cultures. Alright, I hit another long hill here. So I'm coasting in neutral. 1,000 RPM, like 75 miles per hour. Coasting downhill. See, like nice long stretches like this. That's where you improve your fuel economy numbers. It really is very exciting. This almost makes me want to drive a Prius. If I had a Prius, I would probably be getting like 50 miles per gallon right now. See, when you're coasting downhill, look at your instantaneous meter go crazy. I'm getting 175 miles per gallon right now. I mean, if I went downhill in neutral forever, I would get 176 miles per gallon. But see my fuel economy just skyrocket up, man. 22.5 miles per gallon right now. Still in neutral. See, went up again. 22.6. Exciting stuff. Okay, I'm coasting down another hill, and all this downhill neutral driving has gotten me 23 miles per gallon. That's not bad. Like I said earlier, I average 12 to 14 miles per gallon with this car. But if you drive like a hippie, if you hypermile, you could improve your fuel economy by 10 miles per gallon. That's a lot. It's not the most exciting way to drive, but it works. Okay, I arrived. According to this, I got 24 miles per gallon. Used 4.4 gallons of gas. Traveled 107 miles, so I'm going to go ahead and fill up my tank, see if I actually did use 4.4 gallons and see if this is accurate. But should have got more than 20 miles per gallon. I don't think this will be that off. So let's go ahead and check. Alright, this thing's pretty much calibrated perfectly. 24 miles per gallon. 4.4 gallons used. I just put in 4.46 gallons. 107.8 miles traveled. That's 24 miles per gallon, like 24.1. So not bad. 24 miles per gallon with 456 gears. The only catch is I have to drive like a grandma. Alright everyone, kick ass, be safe, and take it easy.
Wind, water, go planet!
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's fighting on the planet side. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Gonna help him put us under bad guys who like to loot and plunder.
You'll pay for this, Captain Planet.
We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. 'Cause saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say.
The power